Hi everybody, welcome back to Stumpy Grump Scale Speed Shop. Well, I got the Revell 1969 Pontiac GTO Judge all done. It was a pretty nice kit, went together really well, had a lot of fun with it. I wish I could get a few more. I might get a few more. I got a few color options that I want to explore with it, so hopefully I can pick up a couple more and do some. But anyways, let me get things turned around and show you how it turned out. And here it is, all done. The Revell 1969 Pontiac GTO Judge. This one is painted in Tamiya X6 acrylic orange, airbrushed on. I did mix in maybe about 10% Tamiya X7 acrylic red to darken it up a little bit. The orange was a little light. So darken it up a little bit to give it this tone, this color. I used Createx 4053 high gloss clear. I did wet sand polish and wax it. I told you about the little issue I had with the paint or the clear peeling up a little bit on the trunk there. I couldn't use the actual correct color stripes because the driver's side went on really nice, really good. But when I got to the passenger side, the front of the spear broke off as I was putting it on. And then as I was trying to position everything, it just kind of disintegrated and broke off into 5 or 6 pieces. So I decided to go to the next color, which had the white outline instead of the yellow outline. Close enough to me. Still looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it still. I did use bare metal foil for all of the trim, the wheel well trim and the window trim. Those wheels are not the kit wheels and tires. Those are from Jay's Rosin Wheels and Tires on eBay. They're the 17-inch Pontiac Rallies. These are really nice. They painted up nice and look great, I think. Really good. I did use the decals for the GTO emblem. The little GTO in the back here. The little emblem right back there and the GTO script. Those are decals, as is the Ram Air. And we'll move to the underneath of the car. I did use 1/8 inch aluminum tubing for the exhaust tips. I just cut off the kit exhaust tips right where that hanger piece is there. Give it a little bit of a better look as far as I'm concerned, in my opinion. All just detail painting. I did use Ammo by MIG aluminum and dry brushed for the silver that you see. Try to get some details out on the suspension. Just some detail painting otherwise. Moving on to the engine compartment, I took the air cleaner off to show you the Fireball Model Works Rochester Quadrajet carburetor there. I'll pop the air cleaner back on. Get a view of it that way. Move things around. Show you this side. Obviously I did add the spark plug wires to it. And I put a coil on the firewall. Just cut off a piece of sprue to make a coil for the firewall there. Didn't want to use an Axle coil, but I just did that way. And we go to the other side. I did add heater hoses as well, as you can see. Move things around to check out the interior. Zooming in a little bit there. I just used craft paint for the interior and added some Actually, not craft paint. It was Createx black, opaque black. Createx opaque black on the door panels, dash, and seats, and steering wheel and steering column and that. You see the back seat a little bit. I use the bare metal foil for that chrome trim on the door, but I used hand-painted Molitel chrome on the window cranks and door handles there. We'll move it around to the driver's side here and keep it zoomed in. I did use the kit decals for the gauges, the water stickers there. You can't really see it too good, but I did do the wood grain by the radio control knobs and stuff like that where it is on the rail car. And I did add door lock knobs there. And I'll show you the back seat door panels too there. Pretty straightforward. Everything went together really good in the interior. This was a pretty nice kit to build. It's the old monogram moldings, the old 124 scale monogram muscle cars, you know. There's only 63 pieces in this one, but it still lends itself to being detailed extremely well, and it builds up very easily and very nicely. The parts fit is excellent. No problems, no issues whatsoever. The wheels and tires are a little tricky, as they usually are when you put aftermarket wheels and tires on something. Really had a good time with this. I did add, as you saw before, I did add, you really tell from this angle, but you see it in the reflection on the mirror there, the 1/8 inch aluminum tubing for the exhaust tips that I cut off at the molded in hanger there. You can see it right there in the reflection. I think that just looks much better than the kit exhaust that they gave you. But otherwise, really nice kit. Really enjoyed it. My first built GTO, and I'm just super happy with it. I think it turned out great, despite a couple of little self-inflicted issues that I had, which usually happens with every build, you know. You just can't get away from it. As we say in this house, it's Thanos, man. It's inevitable that something's going to happen. Okay, so that's it. I don't know what I'm going to build next, but I have the unboxing video. Thanks for watching Stumpy Grump Scale Speed Shop.